Hey, what's up everyone? It's Mason here, and today I'm going to be eating this sashimi dinner for two, but it's just me actually. I was in the mood for something Japanese because this weekend was actually supposed to be a big one for me and my wife. We were originally planning to go to an anime convention in DC, but that got canceled. So to stick with the theme of Japan, I guess, I decided to get some sashimi, and this is what I came up with. Looks like over here we got some salmon, octopus, egg on both sides, some whitefish on this side, and tuna and some other whitefish over here. And actually over here they have some like that spicy salmon mix that they would put inside rolls if you get a spicy salmon roll, and they just give it to you straight up. I'm gonna be drinking today. I'm gonna be using this little cup and drinking some sake. I haven't poured any yet, and I got this little sake vase thing. I don't know what they're called, but I thought it was pretty aesthetic looking, so thought it'd be good for this video. Here, let's get that little pour going on. All right, I haven't eaten in like 15 hours. I'm really excited to get this started. So let's start some salmon right over here. There you go. And it's got some wasabi on it. It's okay, I like wasabi. Oh, let's dip it in some soy sauce. This is low sodium soy sauce, by the way. So good. That is fresh for sure. Salmon always has this like really nice consistency to it. It's like very supple, I guess you would say. And it's also got just like a buttery bite once you bite into it. Let's go for some of this octopus. Octopus, I've had it before. It's not my favorite, but it's interesting because it's got a very chewy texture. It will probably take me forever to chew. I'm trying my best. It's okay, you just chew it a few times and then swallow. You know, sometimes you just gotta swallow, you know what I'm saying? But let's cleanse the palate with some ginger. I don't know who said it, but I'm sure it's been said a million times. But you shouldn't actually put your ginger on top of your sushi when you eat it. It's meant as a palate cleanser, so I guess if you have any fishiness in your mouth, but you shouldn't if the sushi is good. But if you do, for whatever reason, or if you need a switch between any two flavor profiles, I guess that's when the ginger comes in. But I like getting my wasabi right here and spreading it on my fish. Here, get that going. And then just a little dip in the soy sauce. Yeah, let me show you. Just about that much. Yeah. I don't know what that is, but it's got a really good freshness to it. Like the first bite I took, it kind of like exploded with almost like a fresh, watery taste to it. I don't know, taste of the sea. Who knows what it is? Let's get some egg. This egg stuff in sushi, it always reminds me of kids. I don't know if you've ever been to a sushi buffet or anything, but it seems like kids always love this. I think it's because it's a little bit sweet. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. Let's go for this spicy salmon stuff. Here, see, it's got the little spicy mayo stuff on top. Mmm. That really wakens up your taste buds. I'm a fan. Whenever I go to a Japanese restaurant, I almost always get some spicy salmon roll. Like if I order some ramen or anything, always gotta have a spicy salmon roll with it. This has like a sweet looking teriyaki sauce on it. It's a very, how do I say, drier feeling fish right now. But can't judge it till I try it. I don't know what it is, if it's cooked a little bit. But yeah, it has like a dry exterior, but the inside is good. Who knows what it is. And let's go for this big boy right here. What is that? I don't know what it is, but I want it. It looks a little too big for one whole bite, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Here. The flavor of that one is so unique. None of the other ones tasted like it. I think that one tasted the most fishy, but not in a bad way. But for sure, you know you're eating fish. The texture of it is kind of like in between salmon and tuna. I know I haven't had this tuna yet, but it had like a significant bite. And yeah, it's like a tuna steak, but not tuna. But this is actually the tuna. I'm gonna do this one in one bite too. Wasabi. Wasabi got to me a little bit. So this sashimi dinner for two, it actually came out to about 50 bucks, which is not too bad. Because this actually isn't my first time getting the sashimi for two. Me and my wife, we usually share it. And I think I usually eat more than half of it and she eats less. Yeah, it's definitely good enough for two people. And with a good quality sashimi, 25 bucks per person, that is definitely worth it, in my opinion. I'm just glad that one of the only sushi places in my town is this good. Because I'd be really sad if, you know, the one place in town had some trash sushi. I'm a fan of these little leaves. If you didn't know, they're actually called shiso leaves, and they've got a really strong flavor. They don't taste like anything else I've ever tried. I know that they taste good on the Japanese rice balls. I like to put those on the outside, sometimes on the inside too. Let's go back for this white fish. But yeah, going back to the sushi buffet thing. Oh, I haven't tried this yet. Right here. It was hiding. Going back to the sushi buffet thing, there's this place near our house. It's like a 40-minute drive or something. It's called Sushi On. It's in Centerville or Fairfax, Virginia. And yeah, they're one of the best sushi buffets, or maybe one of the only ones around that I've been to. But they have this sashimi salad, and it's basically just tuna, salmon, and I don't know, sesame oil and stuff, like just all mixed up in one. And that's always the go-to when I go to Sushi On. This one is tender. What is that? Oh, that one's a winner. That one might be one of my favorites, actually. I would say that maybe this octopus is one of my least favorite just because it's so difficult to eat. And it's got a pretty seafood flavor going on. That's a workout for sure. I'm back for this spicy salmon mix. This is just crazy to me because I've actually never eaten this much sashimi by myself before. And it's a treat, I'm telling you. Like, if you have the means to, look how fat that salmon is. But if you have the means to, I think you should try to order a sashimi dinner for two and eat it all by yourself, because this is an experience all in itself right here. Because you think of sashimi and you think of like fancy, or you think it has to be like finessed and very, I don't know, dainty or something, but nah, sometimes you just gotta go for it. Let me do this. I'll just eat it all. I think the salmon is my favorite for sure. Salmon and tuna, they're the standards. This white fish is probably next. And then it's probably this other tuna imposter over here. Then probably this dry fish. And then the octopus last. I forgot about the spicy stuff. The spicy stuff isn't really sashimi. I would call it, I don't know, something else. That shrimp, it has some vinegar on it. Yeah, it's got a little sweetness. Well, shrimp is sweet on its own, but definitely has some sort of vinegar that has another flavor to add to it. It's a lot of wasabi, but I'm gonna be okay. Whew, I feel it. I feel the burn. And hiding under that shiso leaf was more of this drier fish. Go for some more egg. Ooh, it's starting to slow down. I think this is my meal for the day. We'll see though. I always say that, but I get a little, you know, snackish around bedtime. See how much was left. We got this fish, 3 pieces of egg, 4 pieces of this dry fish, 2 pieces of tuna imposter left, 2 of this fish with the red tint to it, 2 tuna, and octopus last. Cheers. I think I may have gone overboard a little bit here. This would be so good later when I'm feeling a little bit munchy. I think I might save it for later, actually. All right, so that was the sashimi dinner for 2, except it was just me. That'll be the name of the video or something. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next week. Peace.